Hello and welcome to Boxhead Nation, and I'm your host, the Boxhead Gamer. Let's get into it. So I'm just gonna go around the overworld and harvest things, if it lets me do that. I think it will. Okay, Shadowblight? Yeah, I might check them out and see what their content is like. I'm always open to finding new streamers or YouTubers to watch. Because I am usually at home most of the time, so I love having stuff to watch when I'm just like not doing other things. Okay, thank you. I'll check that out. I'm okay with that. As long as, like, you're not just going around sharing a channel, like, without, I think that was just Nightbot, probably. So, just ignore that, since I was asking about it, that's fine. I'll have to, I don't know if I can edit Nightbot, but don't worry, Nightbot's, you probably won't get timed out because it was the first time. Oh no, don't worry about it. I just have that set up in case people are like posting stream links with like out any regard, you know? Because I don't know. It just I don't know. Sometimes it feels like if someone's just posting a stream link to try and get other people to join, it's just a little bad. Yeah. But I appreciate it. I'll check out that channel later. Thank you. And I think in the future, for certain games, if they have multiplayer, I might decide to do, like, I'd have to figure out how I would do it, but maybe like a stream with my viewers kind of thing, because that would be pretty cool. If I set it up right, basically a viewer could hop into the game, and then I alter like every match I empty out the queue and then invite new people. I think that would be a fun thing to do. But I need time to figure out exactly how I'm gonna run that. If I decide to do it, I'll need to find a few things, like maybe a bot to pick out, like, a few viewers out of the stream in order to join the game. Because I know that would be something I would like doing with some of my viewers. Because I feel like everyone has their own way of approaching a game. So it gives you, like, a better view into the game itself. And also, it just is more fun. Because I know I've played in a couple streamers' games before. Because one of the games I used to play a lot, and I'm planning on streaming again, is Pokemon Unite. And I joined a couple streamers' games for that, and it was pretty fun. Let me check my inventory. Okay, I've got more wood now, so let me just finish harvesting a bit. Oh, and up my focus. Oh yeah, it's a blast with friends. It's just a lot of my friends got kind of burnt out on the game and didn't really feel like playing it. So I've been trying to find new games to play with them because Pokemon Unite isn't for everyone. It's a great game, but not everyone likes that kind of game, so... Oh, I don't have a good enough axe for that tree yet. We'll go repair my tools, and then... Wait, what tools need to be repaired? The pickaxe and my axe. It looks like my axe is getting close to being broken, and I'd rather not have to, make a new one if I accidentally break this one. There we go, 4 gold. That's a good amount. Let's see. Oh, I need to talk to Ashura. And then I guess once I get my tomatoes grown, what I'll do is I will sell some of them and then turn the rest into seeds.
How can I help?
Okay, so I've got a new recipe. A flow-infused planks. I'm not entirely sure how I'll be able to get those, and it says you need foraging level 7. So I think once I figure that out later on, I will make some of those. Because I think you need, yeah, you need flow-infused planks to make the exquisite axe. Foraging plaque. Oh, this stuff sounds cool. Recipes. So we need the sawmill. I got some acorns. I think you humans bring with you a chance for us to all learn a little something. Okay. And I'm gonna share some of my high quality grilled meat with you. There you go.
Thanks for dropping by.
I like that some of the NPCs are just like, yeah, give me some food and I'm happy, because that's how I am. If you throw down like a nice meal in front of me, you got me hook, line, and sinker. That'd be also like a good way, like if you were trying to trick me and like like, hey, come over here, look what I have, and oh, that looks delicious. That's a good way to catch me. Some good food. Let's see. So I'll store some of the wood. Am I heading the right way? No, because I took a wrong turn. Okay. There we go. We'll go back this way. Exactly, yes. A nice dinner date. I'm hooked. You got me. Especially if it's like they made the food themselves. It's like, hey, you want to come over for dinner? And then they pull out like this, like, for me it would have to be some vegan food because of my dietary restrictions. But they pull out like a nice like grilled eggplant or something, or like an eggplant parmesan. I'd be hooked. I'd be like, when's the second date? Oh, let's put this away. So how many chests do I have right now? Because I think at the start you can have a max of 8. So I've got 6 chests right now, so I can make 2 more. I think I'll do that so that I can, increase my storage. Oh wait, this one is number 2. Okay. Put some more stone in. There we go. So I've got 11 leather so far. Wait, did I already put away the stone? I thought I grabbed... I did not grab all of it. Okay. Let's see. What do I need to work on now? I've got the leather done. I just need 2 fabric. So once this cotton finishes growing, I'll make some fabric, and I'll be able to get the glider. Let's see. Any furniture I can craft that I haven't crafted yet to get a new recipe? No. Wait, I can make a worm farm? Oh, but I think a worm farm counts as one of the machines. So I'm gonna make a worm farm later, because I need to increase the amount of machines I can place. Because at the start, I think you can only place 5 types of crafting machines, and I have that used up right now because I have 2 seed crafters, and I've got some more gold quality tomato seeds. It's a real pain. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Let me put these seeds away. So, is it a pain as in, like, it costs a lot of money, or is it, like, resource-wise? Yeah, I think the worm farm is good. My goal is to get up to the glowworm farm, because I think that gives you better quality, like, manure and bait. But I think you have to have a certain level fishing. Yeah, the fertilizer is a must. I want to get, what is it? The quantity, where I get more quantity out of the fertilizer. So if you have fertilizer, suggest investing in permits when you can. Okay, let me see if I can sell some things so I can get closer to having enough money for these permits. I'll sell these tomatoes. Don't really have much else that I want to sell at the moment. Oh, you can get it from your... Yes, so I'm just going to put this in here, and then I think I'm going to craft some arrows and hunt for a bit. How much arrows do I... I'll craft 100 arrows, and I don't know, with fishing? I kind of want to get my fishing level up, so I'm going to fish for a bit. One thing that's cool about in this game, if you fish or like do certain tasks near other players, you get increased XP, I think. It's either XP or something like that. Quality, I don't remember. But you get a boost to it. And so it's always good to fish near other players in the game. And also certain fishing spots have like better fish. I think I'm going to go to the mines, because sometimes you'll find people fishing in the Pavel mines. Because there's a neat little fishing spot in there. It's a buff of different types, makes fishing with friends... Fishing with friends makes it faster. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was some kind of buff, but I couldn't really tell you what the buff was. But yeah, fishing is also one of the things that I enjoy in this game. And I think the only difference between the fishing rods is how fast it is. I don't know if it changes like the quality of fish you can get. I might upgrade the fishing rod though. Yeah, my only complaint is having to constantly repair the tools, but it makes sense that you would have to repair them after using them a bunch, but I'm just used to Stardew, where once you upgrade something, it's like completely done and you don't have to worry about it anymore. So we are going to go to the Pavel mines. Oh yeah, but Mike, have you figured out if the insects have any like purpose, like catching certain insects, or is it just kind of you do it? Because I don't know what the purpose of insects are in this, honestly. Rare ones will be needed later for a long run quest. Okay. So they're mainly like for quests, is what you're saying though. Oh, you can use them for gifts? Okay. Oh, I got a gold tier eyeless minnow. I wonder if you can only catch eyeless minnows here if you don't have a better fishing rod. Because I haven't really... Well, not fishing rod, but better bait. Oh, I got a chest. Okay. I heard you can get, like, wallpaper and stuff from this. We're gonna have to open this up. Okay, I got makeshift cookware. So, is this sellable? Cannot be sold, so it's just customization. I'm gonna put that over there. That way, if I fish up another chest, I will have spots for it. Oh, so you can catch eels down here. Oh, I messed up there. Let me see how much the eyeless minnows are worth. They're worth 20, and the gold are worth 30. I think the koi's are worth more than this, so I might swap up the fishing spot in a minute. Oh wait, this one looks cool. Oh, this one's a tricky one. It moves around a lot. Umbran carp. How much is this thing worth? Oh, wait, let me... $47. Okay. Yeah, I think the koi and the mudfish are... The other spot is better. Yeah, my only question is, would it be better just to fish somewhere else for the money? Or because there's people here, it increases the rate of fishing? Yeah, that purple one is a bit tougher to catch. Is there still someone there fishing, or no? I can't tell. Wait, let me fish right here in this pond, this little area, because you get better quality fish if you fish at the bubbles. But yeah, one thing I've been considering is like what channel art I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to make my VTuber model be the like little image, but I'll come up with some backgrounds to do, because I want to make my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel look nicer, and I'll set up some like about screens and basically spruce up the channel, make it look nicer. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna catch this eyeless minnow. I wonder if perfect catch is just for like increasing your fishing level, or if it actually does anything. Like maybe the more perfect catches you get, the better quality the fish will be. I don't know. I feel like that would be a cool mechanic. But one thing I've been doing is I've been working on making a game, and I'm thinking once I get further into the development process, I'll make videos on the game itself and kind of show it off. But currently, it's not really in much of a state at all. There's not much done because I've been struggling with some error codes. But I'm figuring after I get the game into more of a polished state where I can play it and show things off, I think I might do occasional videos where I do like an update and show things in the game. I think that would be pretty fun, doing like a stream where I kind of show off the game, but without like revealing too much. Because I don't really have a lot of skills with coding, but I have some assets that will help me make the game without as much skills needed, but it'll still take some work, and I'm gonna try and learn the coding for Unity as well. it's just something I'm trying to do in my free time, is work on that and get it to a point where I can share it with people. There we go, a gold star eyeless minnow. Yeah, I've been looking into the new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet update. I think it comes out this fall. I just don't know if it's like September or October when it releases. I'm gonna have to double check. I think they put a release date, but I can't remember. But I'm excited to see what they add to the game. I know they're adding some new Pokemon and some legendaries and stuff. I just don't know what else they're adding. Probably a new area is my guess. Yeah, currently I'm just, I was just drinking some Gatorade. My favorite has to be the red, I think. Red or, what is it? The Glacier Cherry. Those are my two favorites. Like, I know some people aren't a fan of Gatorade at all, but I feel like there's so many flavors of Gatorade that there could be one for everyone. I know my mom isn't a fan of it because she just doesn't quite care for the taste. But for me, it's because I get sick a lot, so it helps keep up some of the like electrolytes and stuff. Let's see how many fish I have. Okay, I've got 2 of the Umbran carp. And a ton of the eyeless minnows. Yeah, one thing I've been trying to do is I've been trying to find a new show to watch, because when I go to edit my like YouTube videos, I can't really play games on my computer because it's taking up a lot of memory usage and stuff like that when I'm actually rendering the video. So I've been trying to find things to do while I wait on that. And one of the things I'm trying to do is find a new show. Like, I like watching anime, but I also like just... I like TV in general, just finding a good show and sitting back and relaxing. Well, I don't really sit back. I have my bed. I probably need a chair, but I'm just, like, laying in bed most of the time. And I'll turn on a show and just binge watch it, whether it's YouTube or maybe something on like HBO Max. Wait, oh no, they changed it to Max, I forgot. But I'll just watch a show for a few hours and just chill. Yeah, one show that I know Supernatural was really good, but I heard Winchester's isn't quite as good as Supernatural. I thought about watching it just to see what it's like, but what a lot of people have said is it doesn't quite hold up to Supernatural, and it also it doesn't fit with the lore or something. Mob Psycho, One Punch Man, and Chainsaw Man. Oh, they're all, yeah, all of those are pretty good. I haven't seen all of Mob Psycho, but I did enjoy it because it's made by the same, I think it's made by the same people who made One Punch Man. I'm not certain on that though, so don't quote me. Yeah, and the thing that always gets me about those two shows is they make, like, the main character, he's, like, so unassuming. Like, Saitama from One Punch Man, he's just, like, all the other characters look so much cooler than he does, but then he's, like, just blows them all out of the water because of how strong and OP he is. Like, I love the design of, what is it, Genos from, One Punch Man. He looks so much cooler than Saitama, but he's not even the main character. That's what gets me about that show. I'm just like, he can shoot, like, energy blast, and all Saitama has to do is a little punch, and he can blow away a mountain. He didn't even have to connect with the punch, either. Yeah, I try not to get into the, like, I know some channels and things talk about, like, who would win in a fight, but honestly, like, I feel like every universe has its own scaling, and even though Saitama's, like, OP, you never know, he might lose a fight. Yeah, sometimes it did take more than one. But I think that's because he wasn't putting all his effort into it. Plus, he sometimes has to hold back against some people. Like, if you're watching the, well, I don't want to say anything, but the big boss in some of the episodes is like, man, you must be holding back, you know? Because the manga, if you read that, he's so much more powerful in the manga. And I love watching people, like, do these videos where they explain, like, how powerful a character in anime is. It's like, oh yeah, he jumped from here to here in, like, 1 second. So he must be faster than the speed of light. I'm like, I guess? I don't know if jumping counts as, like, being faster than the speed of light. I feel like you have to be able to run that fast. Oh, this fish is trying to get away. That Umbran carp is really hard to catch. It's harder than the that one koi fish, the cantankerous koi. It's tougher than that one. But yeah, one of my favorite, like, anime memes is, like, who is stronger than, like, One Punch Man or Goku? And then they pull out the cameraman, and it's just showing, like, the person who would have been filming the fight, just running around with the camera on his shoulder, just recording everything. Or the button, yes, that button one is common, too. So that's the question. Who would win in a fight between the button or the cameraman? I think that would be a really close fight. The button, hands down. I'm on the cameraman side. I think the cameraman wins that fight. Oh yeah, the button does do some feats, but that cameraman, he's out there. Because the button has no combat experience. The cameraman is in the combat all the time. So I think the cameraman wins in a face-off between the button. The button's good at surviving, that is true. But the button has, like, top-tier survival rates. But yeah, I've contemplated watching Your Lie in April again, because that one is such like an emotional anime, and I wish it continued, because the ending just hits so hard in that show. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's very emotional. But then you're gonna call me a monster again. I did not cry to that anime either. Not to Kotaro, not to anything. I haven't cried much to animated shows. And I know Kotaro was supposed to be like a real tearjerker anime. It didn't, I don't know, it didn't hit the way like I thought it would. Yeah, I probably should have cried, but I didn't. I am very heartless. Wait, no, I'm heatless, apparently. I'm very heatless. Quit moving, Minnow. I'm gonna catch you. Yeah, I got you with the typo. I may be heartless, but I may be heatless, but I'm not heartless. Ever. I'm kind of curious how, because like evolution, I don't know if evolution, I'm pretty sure it's a thing, but like I wonder what humanity will be like in like 100 years from now, or maybe even 1,000. I always say 1,000 and it's like bad. Certain words I just can't say them the way normal people do, and it's not like a lisp or anything, it's just in 1,000 years we're gonna be gone. I hope we're not gone. It'd be cool. Oh, that fish looks cool. It's like got like wings and stuff and it jumps around. I like that one. Oh wait, let me reel in real quick. And let me eat some food to up my focus. But yeah, I don't think they'll be gone, but I don't know. Like, it'd be cool to see, like, what the future was like. Like, if I'd be fine if time travel, like, wasn't a thing, but maybe like a window into time where you could see what the future was like. That would be really cool. Like, oh yeah, in 10 years time, humanity has developed flying cars. Like, I would love to see a flying car, and I'm not talking about like that car that also is a plane. I want like the imaginary like hover cars, Jetson style stuff where you're just flying through the air in a car. I think hovering would be really cool though, but I'm not sure how they would do it. Magnets? Yeah, that could definitely, because the Earth has magnetic stuff in it. The issue would be, like, if it's controlled by magnets, you have to figure out a way to get the car down without, like, it crashing into the ground. Because I could imagine the first few prototypes of, like, a magnetic car and a super vacuum chamber. Okay, that sounds neat. But yeah, I could see it, like, the first few runs of that car didn't work well because it breaks. Yeah, the vacuum chamber loses pressure. We're looking at the next version of the people who went on the quest to see the Titanic. You're in your car and it just like it starts dropping. I feel bad, like it's crazy how like they went to see the Titanic and it just all went wrong. Because I would love to see the Titanic up close like that, but just the idea of your submarine just breaking down. Well, oh yeah, even worse. But the idea of it going in a submarine and it breaking down, that scares me. Because submarines, if it breaks down and you're that far under the water, there's no way you can make it back up to the surface. The Titanic is haunted. Probably. I mean, now it's haunted by a few extra ghosts. So it got a few extra ghosts out there. The waiting to pass on in a sinking sub would be worse. Yeah, I think so. Because you're just sitting there contemplating what to deal with, you know? You're like, what do I do? I am stuck underwater, and the sub isn't working. I guess, and you can't really, if you're that deep, you can't really put on scuba gear, because the pressure is going to be intense. I wonder who came up with the idea, though, to, like, let's do, like, passenger tours on a submarine, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, just the concept of a submarine being stuck makes me not want to go on a sub. Yeah, it is a cool idea, but I just personally I wouldn't want to take the risk. I mean, plane, I don't mind flying on a plane, but being in a plane is also kind of the same point. It's like, man, if this plane goes down, I have no way of saving myself. Like with a car, if you're driving, you kind of have a little bit more control in that situation. But with like planes and submarines, you don't know how to fly a plane. You don't know how to do a submarine. Yeah, if something goes wrong, you're kind of stuck. No, no, no! I'm gonna lose this fish. I want to lose it. Oh no! Yeah, I don't like the feeling of I'm helpless in this situation. That is the worst part about, like, some of those things. You just can't do anything about it. Yeah, learn how to pilot in the sea and the air. Yeah, that would be good. Because if you know how to fly a plane, you can be that guy, like, the captain's in trouble. We need help flying the plane. Does anyone know how to fly a plane? And you're just like, I do! Yeah, but the thing would be, what if someone was like, they've been playing, like, Flight Simulator on Xbox, and they're like, I know how to fly a plane, and then they just go up front, and they're like, what is this? This looks nothing like the flight stick I have on Xbox. Yeah, I've trained all my life for this. I have no clue what this thing is. I feel like that's kind of how, like, planes and stuff went initially. Like, I think over years, like, a pilot would have to readjust because they've changed things over the years. Like, planes are not the same as they were, like, 10, 20 years ago. Because every time we develop new things, we change technology, so taking, like, a pilot from, like, way back then might not have be adjusted to a new plane nowadays. So many additional things to keep track of. I always thought it would be cool. Like, I heard the most cozy, like, military is, like, the Air Force. I always thought it would be cool if my vision was good enough to be a pilot, but I don't do well in planes and things like that. So, I couldn't be a pilot. Like, I would just end up getting sick. You'd hear, like, mid-flight just, and I'd be like, oh, that's not going well. Hear that just, and you're done. Like, some jobs, I just don't know how people can do it. Like, astronauts, it must be so hard to be, like, an astronaut or a airplane pilot. Because you have to know so much. And be prepared for just about anything. Yeah, that's terrifying too. Just the idea of not having control in, like, just the concept of not having control over things is terrible. Let's see, how much fish do I have? Okay, I'm almost full on my inventory. Wait, I pulled out my axe. I'm gonna chop that fish down. No fish can escape the power of my axe. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. Give me a minute. I just got a call. Because they're playing some Diablo right now, and they were checking if I wanted to play some Diablo, and I was just letting them know I was doing a stream. Oh, I'll need to step back. I'm hanging dangerously close into the water. Let me back up a bit. Yeah, I definitely other friends. Oh no, don't feel betrayed. It's unacceptable. Mike must be the only friend. You're gonna have to start the Hunger Games for my friendship. We're doing the Hunger Games. The last remaining person is my one true friend. Oh, you don't want to fight for the title of one true friend, the only remaining friend. You'll also have to fight Daniel too. or is Daniel like a part of? It's like the Mike care package or custom bundle. Daniel comes with Mike. Friendship with Michael equals one additional Daniel. And it's got like, there's like little disclaimer on there. I am not accountable for anything Daniel says or does. It's just like, oh. That's kind of like, one thing that gets me is like medication. They're like, you go through all this thing and then they're like, may not be held liable for death or whatever. And you're like, wait, this medicine can kill me? That's the crazy thing I've learned about medicine is it's like, it's meant to help you, but at the same point, like, medicine can hurt you too. Oh no, don't. Oh, perfect. I almost lost that one. Or like medicine can also cause those like different other conditions. You're like, you have a headache and then it's like, oh yeah, this medicine may cause nausea. And you're like, okay. And then it's like, this medicine may also cause headaches. And you're like, wait, what? I'm taking this to stop a headache. Why do I want a medication meant to stop headaches that can cause a headache? It's kind of like with anti-nausea meds. A lot of them say they can cause nausea. And you're just like, why though? Not to mention, medicine's just kind of expensive if you don't have good insurance. Okay. No, come back. That umbran carp is so hard to catch. Yeah, but the scariest part of medicines is when you get like a medicine and it's like may cause death and you're just like, I don't think I want to take this anymore. Why did you prescribe me this? I thought the purpose of medicine is to not have you die. Let me invite to party. There we go. And my inventory is full. So we're going to head back and sell some stuff. Oh, my inventory's full. I keep forgetting. Let me just start dropping all of this into the... That's a decent amount of gold from fishing, and now I can... Hard to inform you of a new recipe. And stop by of a new recipe. Okay, so both people have new recipes. So I'm gonna have to check that out in a minute. Why is this tomato being a pain to harvest? So now we're going to put some tomatoes into the seed maker. We'll take 4 tomatoes and put them in the other seed maker. And then we'll just sell off these regular tomatoes. Actually, we'll keep some. We're gonna keep like half, so we can make soups. So we'll keep half the tomatoes to make into soup. And I am back. Whew. That is much better. Let me go. I wonder what salt is used for. Because I thought it was a spice. But apparently it doesn't count as a spice. Thank you. Let's see. Now I need to water all the crops. We'll get watering can filled up. The worm farm, that can create manure as well as grow worms. So the manure you can use to make your crops either grow more or have higher quality. I don't have enough space to do the worm farms yet, because you have to basically pay for having additional machines on your farm. Oh, my watering can is empty. Okay. I wonder if there's going to be a way to have like a thing on your farm where you can fill up water. Because having to run to that little pond over there is a little bit additional work to do. Let's see. So that should be almost done. Yes, it's almost done with all the leather. And we've got some stone bricks. What if you picked up a machine and put it in storage? Yeah, that's fine. If you pick up a machine and put it in storage, it no longer takes up the space, but you have to kind of figure out which machine you don't want working. So I think my main goal right now is to increase the amount of machineries I can have down. But yeah, you can easily swap machines around if you're wanting to use like a different machine. And I think at the start you get to have 5 machines available. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Peace out.